Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hoover. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, salam alaikum. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Chastin Yank Jimash. So you can't see, well you can see his hands, but I am here with Silly Sid 123. Yo! This is now the next part of the refurbishment of the Hoover Junior
U1012.
1012. And we have sandblasted, cleaned up, polished, tidied, everything.
Look at this.
It is looking really good. The motor, that was all covered in crud. We've sorted out all the rust that was on this. Yeah. And we are now going to start putting this thing back together. So we have these lovely motor housing that now looks absolutely fantastic.
Brand new.
Absolutely fan-dabby-doozy. Right, okay, so I've even done the fan. I sandblasted the fan.
Wow.
So the fan looks really good as well. And I even did the brackets as well and the screws. So yeah, everything's looking really good. Right, okay, I think we need to start putting this beast back together. So, this belongs in there. Like so. Let's put that in. There we go.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. And with the carbon brushes being in good condition as well. That sounds smooth as a knot.
Yeah, it's lovely. I've greased the bearings already. So now it is just starting to put it back together. So it looks really, really clean now on the inside.
It's amazing.
Really impressed with it. Right, so let's get this seal in.
I'm glad you know what you're doing because I have no idea at this part.
I'm kind of like, I'm not winging it, but I'm kind of just like, you know, going for it. So that is the bracket that goes on there.
There's some screws here, Dorian.
They are for the motor casing. These, everything's here. I am just... These go on there. Like so. That goes over there. That goes there. That goes... No, hang on a second, that's not right. Yes, it is. Ignore me. There.
I knew that had something to do with it.
Loosen this off for me in a sec.
Oh, does the other end of that go into there?
I think. No, that's definitely there.
definitely odd that they're the opposite. Is that where it goes? That way?
That's it.
Oh.
That holds that into place. That one holds that into place. That carbon brush goes in there, like so. And that goes into there. So there we go, that's that. Ow! Oh, my back is in pieces. So that is held in. That looks really good. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, definitely.
One of the carbon brushes in. The only thing I'm not happy about is this bloody thing. This one screw here. What am I going wrong?
There's a washer there.
There's a washer and a screw.
There's a screw there.
That goes on and holds it on. I know it does. That's what holds that on, and then that goes on afterward. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to have to go back and check the photograph, so just bear with me a second. Right, so I've gone back and checked on the video just to be double sure regarding this, and this is exactly what it was like on the video. So I'll just make sure that's in tight, but yeah, that is holding it in, so right, no problem. Right, okay, now we have the carbon brushes in, the carbon brush there, that's connected up, that's on, that's connected in, that's the seal on. That is it, that is fine. Now we have the top. This goes through there. That all fits through. That's going to go to there, but I'll have to loosen that and retighten it back up.
So that's everything in there that's needed to be in there.
And that's it. That's everything in there that's needed to be in there. Once we put the brackety things on, where did I put them? Oh, I'll do that in a sec. Oh, in here in the tin. That's what holds it in nice and tight.
Stop it going backwards and forwards.
Going in higgledy jiggledy. Right, so Oh, and I always do this.
Go on.
I always forget to put this bloody thing back in before I shut it up.
Oh, the terminal block.
So that goes in like so. Blah, 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 blah. Right, screws. So we've got these 3 screws.
Is it just 3?
So that is 2 shorter screws. And 1 longer screw. These have all had the rust removed off them as well, so they're nice and clean.
Wow.
So, bear with me a moment while I just... There we go. I'm not going to do them up tight completely, I'm just going to finger tighten them for the moment. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Now we're going to put this back on.
Does that definitely sound right to you then when you turn your motor just then?
Yes, once you put these on, it holds everything into place.
Right. Good.
It's really weird. It will all come together like a big jigsaw.
Everything does, doesn't it?
Get in, you bugger.
Oh, there's what you said earlier to put back on, didn't you?
Yeah. Why is that not fitting in with this? I think they've done something to this. I mean, this is fine. As long as the wire is next to it, it's fine. It's all to do with the suppressor, which we've removed, so it doesn't really make any difference. So, look at that now.
Oh, it sounds nice, doesn't it? Just hope it works when we plug it in, like.
Oh, we'll be all right. I have faith. Right. that, 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 that. What is going on?
Something doesn't add up, does it?
No. Right, I'm going to stop the camera for the moment and I'm going to reopen up and have a look on the inside because I can't work out what's grinding. Right, everybody, crisis over. It was the bearing that was a bit, well, it was very dry actually, so we've sorted it out and put it all back together and it is done. It is ready to rock and roll. What I have to do now is put this beast back together. So that is awful. I think we'll definitely replace that.
Do you reckon that was the cause of the suppressor when it blew up?
Yeah, definitely, because where's the casing? If you look inside this here, there's a huge scorch mark, and that is from a blown suppressor. Because that suppressor that we pulled out,
that's a replacement.
just seems a bit too new.
Yeah.
For me, to be honest.
And this was what I was originally worried about on the video that Dorian couldn't see. You can actually see the live copper.
Yeah, through it. They didn't do a very good repair on it,
no,
I have to say.
They left it.
Not very good at all. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to look back at the photos that we have and we're going to rewire it. So, you got the photos on your phone that I took.
I have indeed.
I'm going to put you guys on time lapse because it's literally just putting the wires back together. So, we will do that now. Okay guys, it is the next day and we are about to start putting this beauty back together. The glue has bonded it on the inside really well. As we can see, that is really good.
Oh, it has, hasn't it?
So that's bonded it nice. There it is. The bag is all dry now.
Look at that.
Looking good, looking good. So, this is the motor that we have tested and it is working absolutely perfectly. So I'm just going to put this seal back onto it. And what we're going to do now is fix the motor back into position. Like so. Right, okay, so I'll use this for now. So we've got that, that is the button, that can go there. Right, okay, let's do the first screw. So we got motor top right. So we'll do the motor top right.
There we go.
Oops. We're not going to tighten them up completely yet. We just want it so it's holding. Why are you not going in, you little bugger? There. Top left. Oh, look at that. Top left.
Where does that come from?
The metal plate in here. We'll have to give it a bit of a wipe over. We'll do that when it goes back on. Next one.
Top left.
Top left. Thank you. Okay. Next one, I've got my super long screwdriver for this.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Left or right?
Let's do the left. Let's do the nice easy one for a change. So, in we go. No problem. Next. And now this one, thank goodness these screws are metal enough so that I can use my magnetic screwdriver. Try again. Follow it down. Oh, you little shit.
Nightmare. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Yes.
Oh, wow.
One. Two. Three. There we go. The motor is officially back in. Let's put the Rolo back on. Excellent. Now we need the on-off pedal. Thank you. So this is nice and clean now on the inside after its scrub and dishwash. Looks really nice on the inside.
This is amazing.
The sandblasting has done such a good job to
Oh.
all those metal parts.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it just looks brand new. Honestly, it just does. obviously you've got bits of wear and tear because it's a 70s machine, right?
Yeah.
But you're always going to get that with older machines anyway.
So there we go. We got the motor in, we got the foot pedal in. Bollocks.
Ooh, it's
Just gonna
leaking.
give my. This what?
It's leaking.
Oh, is it? Oh, bloody thing. And I'm just going to. Because we've cleaned this, it's just got some metal residue, which we will wipe off.
Grim.
Grim. Right, okay, next let's put the foot pedal height adjuster malarkey together. Where is that other metal part that I cleaned? Here it is. Get this bloody spring in exactly the right position, otherwise it will not be happy. So that is that way then. Okay. What are we doing wrong? Yes, no, that is definitely the way, because that then goes underneath there. Come on, eat this shit. That's going to hold on to that, and then that spring goes like that. Right, okay, we got it. Metal bar plate. Now the two screws for that, which is the height pedal.
Tiny screws.
Dankeschön. Thank you. So the first video, when we picked you up, that's already gone out last night. For us, it's gone out last night. And it's done really well. You've got like 11 new subscribers so far.
I have. I just want to thank you all very much. You know, my channel's now starting to pick up. Now it's getting more interesting. I just want to say a big thank you, really. I want more.
Yeah. It'll happen, don't you worry. Right, okay, so we've got the front wheels in. Look at that, it's got a nice spring on it now.
Yeah.
Right, now we have to put the handle bail on, but before I do that, I just want to give it a wipe over. It's really funny because I just can't believe how good this has come up.
Yeah. It did need some restoring though, didn't it?
Yes, especially with that suppressor, because the old suppressor that had gone bang in it really went with a bang, because blooming heck, was it that scorch mark on there?
In there, the black, yeah.
That won't scrub out, that won't come off, that is burnt into the plastic. And then the person who replaced the suppressor didn't even bother replacing the wires on it, the burnt out wire. It's a real chunky repair done to it.
And that's what they left in it.
Not a good thing.
That's what I was afraid of, not switching the thing on for.
Not a good thing at all. Oh, I know the screw is catching it.
Handle bail.
So I just want to... Yep, so I'll do the back screws first. Luckily these are all the same. That just a teeny weeny bit. That's better. Now we have these wheels. That spring is nice and good on it. Oh, hello.
That's happened to me several times.
Excellent. So we've now got, look, it's got its wheels back on, and
The height adjuster.
oh my god, look what I've done to my hands.
It's alright, we're polishing, aren't we?
Yeah.
That will disappear.
Bloody stuff's everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my god, it's really looking like it's starting to take shape now. Right, let's put that pedal back on, which has been dishwashed and is now nice and clean.
Yes, and another thing I might add as well. When you buy a Junior, obviously off eBay, and it's got a good handle bail, you're very lucky, because
Yes.
I have had several in my past where the handle bail is completely ruined and it just drops down like the one that you're getting tonight. It just drops down and doesn't settle.
And I'm being a complete idiot, putting it in the wrong way. But just ignore me.
We all make mistakes.
There we go.
It's working as it should.
That's got real super spring in it now, look at it. Fantastic spring. Right, okay, so we need to connect the cable. Right, where's that mains cable?
Well, the one that I took down here, do you want?
Yeah, that's it. Nah. So I'm going to take another cloth. Tell you what I wanted to do when I completely bloody forgot is I wanted to put the plug in the dishwasher.
Oh, I don't think it matters too much.
It's not an original plug, is it?
I don't know, but it's got a crack in it, and I'd like to undo that and have a look inside, see if it's all right.
Yeah, we will definitely be looking inside.
We did plug it in
there.
last night, and it didn't show any faults, did it?
No, but I would like to take a look and possibly trim the wires off on it.
Yeah.
So let's do the magic.
But the wire's in good condition.
Yes,
Cable.
yes, it is really, really good condition. I don't understand how the cables end up so bloody dirty. Cables end up manky as buggery. We did cut a chunk off this cable, which was, it still had the burn marks on it. Grab that side.
But this is longer than the original cable.
Yes.
The original cable on the juniors was only 2 metres or 1.5 metres. Never get them any longer.
Very, very short little rooms back in the day.
Yeah, that's what the juniors were for. They were for small flats and small apartments. That's why the junior was born.
Now, I may have made a titty-boo-boo, because I can get one through. Now I gotta try and get the other one through.
There you go, you see.
Now, where's that photograph of this? Because I just want to make sure that I've got it on the right one. I'm sure that is, because these are slightly different. So
Brown
brown.
left, blue right.
Excellent.
Oh, a bit of a struggle, isn't it? So it's definitely not going to be an issue how it's bending like that.
No, no. I'll squish it into place now a bit better once I've got these screws in. It must have been the motor sparks that caused interference, that gave off waves that caused the interference. You know, the commutators
Yeah.
and the carbon brushes, that's what must have caused interference with... Oh my god, you know what we haven't done?
What?
We haven't put the cable through the grommet.
Oopsie doopsie. Undo it all.
No.
Oh,
I've got a better idea.
Yes.
We need to cut the plug anyway, so
Yeah,
and
there you
take
go.
a look at it. So I'm going to cut the plug now. This is not the way that you should do it,
no.
but
No.
hey ho, where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh yeah, that should come out on the end, shouldn't it? Do you need these pictures anymore?
Just keep them just in case.
No worries.
Right, now we feed the cable through here, underneath this, down, down, down to the deep blue sea, and feed it through. Actually, I think I'm going to pull the cable through this first. I can't be asked trying to get them back through again. Probably that would have been easier, but hey ho.
These things happen.
These things happen. So I'm going to pull this through gently and Gareth's going to help me feed it through.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a will, there's always a way. Have I completely cocked this up?
No, keep going.
No, that's right.
Keep going, it will. There you go.
Right, okay, so
That's
what
not
we
gonna
need to
affect the
do...
wheel, is it? Oh,
No, because we need to put that thing across there to
Yeah.
protect it. Which we will do. So that... Fitching flumps. Should have just done this in the very, very beginning. There's me thinking, oh, don't worry, it'll save time. There we go. Right, so what is missing is this thing over here to help protect, to keep the cable grip. That's it, that's the word I'm looking for, cable grip.
Yeah.
So for the cable grip, so I'm going to pop you on pause a second while I dig out a spare one. Okay, so I found one here from an older machine, but it doesn't matter, it's still going to work the same way and be a lot more safer now that you have the great cable gripped onto it. Now put these beasties back on. Excellent, so they are on. Right, what's missing? This.
That protects the terminal, isn't it?
Yes, this little cover thing. I normally put a sponge, but this is in really good condition, so I'm just basically just going to tack it on the right way round. Would help. Right. Let's open up this plug.
And then find it in absolute mint condition and damn it.
God, it's a bit dusty. God, that's it. That wire stripper is literally one of the best tools I've ever bought.
Yeah, that really is. Nice piece of kit, that. So it's keeping the plug.
Yes, it's not actually cracked, it's just a chip and a gouge on it, so it'll be alright.
Okay.
Right, okay, this is the big turn on. Plug it in, my friend, plug it in.
Here we go. And it sounds beautiful as well.
Yes. Yeah, but it's better than what it was. Well, what it could be anyway.
And remember, that's the bearings. They've still got to weigh themselves in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. Okay. So that is now done. We need to put this cover on, and we got 2 final screws. And the screw card's empty.
It is indeed.
But we do have lots of little scrap bits left over. But they were bits that...
they're no good.
No, they were no good. They had to come off. And there we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is... Where is... Just a teeny weeny bit of lithium grease. Perfect.
I love the smell of WD-40.
Yeah, me too as well. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Right, next we've got the brush roll. Ah! Ah! One final thing which I almost forgot. This. There we go.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit tight for you, and it's a new boat.
Yes, we've done it. Right, let's put it on the highest height. Plug it back in.
Oh, yes.
Et voila. Right, the next thing we have to do on this is clear everything up, and then what we will do is we will polish it, put the bag together, wipe over the handle bale, put it all together, switch it on, check that it's okay, and then we will give it a quick demonstration. So this is the end of the video for today. I'm going to flip you up so you can see us possibly. So there we go. This is the end of this part. I hope you have enjoyed. So far so good. Join us for the next episode where we will finish off polishing it up and getting it all finished. And I hope you've enjoyed. Check in the video description for Silly Sid 123's channel. Go and check it out and subscribe. And we will see you guys in a few minutes. Bye, y'all.
Bye.